Hey, next couple of minutes, I want to show you a few tools we built. First one is IDLR dashboard, which is historical mining calculator. Um, the main difference from the other calculators is that it's using historical data from up until today. In this particular case, on that specific miner, it shows what your economics would have been if you mined from 2023 over the course of 24, 12 months actually, um, with that specific setting, which also adjustable. The unique part is the trade impact somewhat because it shows you that the different trading strategy has different outcomes. If you would have been selling your Bitcoin on a monthly basis, you here in profit with a little bit of positive profit. So versus if you would have been selling straight away or on a daily basis, you would be negative. Um, and the rest is just comparison, like the mine versus buy and so on. So the specific case where it's being used already is the litigation, for example. So if your miners have been idle for a month, you would be able to generate the report and send it to your hosting facility, and it will be a single source of truth. Second tool is the Curtail coin. Which is specifically about the Britain and the curtailed wind power of Great Britain. What we do is that we are tracking on a daily basis the amount of power which has been told to the wind farms being told to waste across the UK. We are listing those farms specifically and the amounts of their curtailment and how much money they received for wasting this energy. And this problem is not unique for the UK. This is usually done the same way in Germany when there is just not enough demand or their transmissions are not able to transfer all that volume of power down to the south, to London in the Britain example. And what we do on the top, we convert that power, 27 gigawatt hours, to opportunity loss in terms of Bitcoin. So we could have mined 18 Bitcoins by the middle of today, and then the day is not over. This tool is also live. And the third tool I wanted to show you is we are using locally. So when you've got an access of the intermittent power supply, like hydropower station, which we are having in this case. So we are basically uploading all the history of the power availability. And we take obviously the whole history of the Bitcoin and together we try to understand what is the most optimal amount of ASICs we need to bring to that facility in order to make economics works. So let's take Hydra Miners M65S with specifications of the miners. We can be a bit more aggressive, which means lower discount rate and some optimistic salvage values from those miners. You could also go into advanced settings, which I'm not going to show now. And what it tells here is that, well, don't invest. There is a high risk that we end up with loss, which is not so good for that particular case. And if you want to understand why, so here probably, yeah, that's because there is a lot of days that the miners will be idle, and given that that machine is pretty expensive, you will basically never be able to pay it back. But yeah, that's still not live. We are still trying to add more components into the formulas here and trying to fine tune it. But yes, thank you for your attention.